What up, y'all? It's your boy OG with it. Got a little MLB 17 to show, road to the show, trying to get ready for 18 to show, which I can't wait for, man. I think it comes out in like March or some shit. Can't fucking wait. And then I've been sitting on like I had like 20 games saved in a folder on my computer with this, and I've been having a lot of fun just doing this little voiceover bullshit. That should have been a fucking dong. But I've been having a lot of fun, so I figured we switch over a little kami. That was bad. I'm sorry. But I figured we switch over and do some talking over them. Um, yeah, man. So the topic for this one is the god awful free agent market. Um, I mean, it's just been there's a fucking all-star team on the free agent market. Like you have I think a top 10 rotation, like a top like 15 lineup. Like the free agent market could make the playoffs. I think also though I think it's a domino effect. Everyone's saying they're gonna hold out, they're gonna do this, this, and this. It's all like fueled on the top guys not wanting to take what they've been offered, which I respect. I mean, you work hard, you want to be paid, but Hosmer got like a 7-year, like 150, 170 million dollar offer. He wants an 8th year. It's like, dude, first of all, no one gives those long contracts anymore. That's one of the reasons why this shit's on hold up. But if Hosmer signs, like the rest of the first base market develops. You know what I'm saying? And then well, Hosmer's off the market, then JD probably goes. His offer might get bumped up. But I mean, I was listening to ESPN radio or something, and baseball's in such like an analytical phase today that nobody's actually going to give out those 10-year deals because what A-Rod didn't finish it. Pujols, that deal. Granted, he's probably going to break the home run record in Anaheim. God willing, he stays healthy and everything. But it's not a good contract. He's nowhere near what he was in St. Louis. Ooh, get a ball. I thought that was out. But I think baseball is shifting from what you've done. Like, in the past, people got paid for what they did. Said, oh, he's been a fucking 4-time All-Star these last 4 years, and his contract year, he went off. And now it's like, well, if you look at the analytics, he's probably going to trend downward. And that's why nobody wanted Andrew McCutchen on the trade market. He's been one of the best players in baseball the last 9 years. And the Pirates barely got anything for him. And they got a good outfield prospect, and then they got a good MLB reliever. But, if you ever thought about the Pirates trading McCutchen, you figured it would have been like a blockbuster type deal. You know what I'm saying? So that would have, that was kind of the thought process behind that. So yeah, man, I think you're starting to see JD Martinez wanted $200 million. He's also 30 something, 32 or 29. I forget which one, but it's at the end of that contract, he's probably going to start falling off. And that's just Father Time is undefeated. He's probably going to start falling off. So no one wants to be paying an aging veteran $25 million. It just it handcuffs your team. I think that's what the hesitancy is. And then, the starting pitchers market is just Darvish wants to play in New York and LA. New York or LA, excuse me. And both of them are up against the luxury tax. Nice catch. The luxury tax threshold. So he's been waiting to see if they can clear some space. And at this point, they obviously can. So he's going to have to fucking pick somebody. And I think you're going to see a big spring training starts within the next 2 weeks for a lot of teams. At least pitchers and catchers, I think. So I think you're going to see a rush of pitchers go in the next week. So, if I'm a pitcher and especially as someone who's going to be starting games, like when I started games, I was in a routine. So I mean, if I'm a big league guy, I want to have a place picked out. I want to know where I'm gonna be. I want it to be like, oh, I have a spot restricting training where I can get into my same routine every day. You know, and then also, if you sign late, you're going to be living in a hotel for the first month of the season. Ain't nobody want to do that. So, yeah, I think you're going to see a rush, and then, I don't know, man. Other issue, I think, is there's so many teams that are trying. There's like 7 or 10 teams that are trying to rebuild, which works, but it makes it harder for the other teams. I don't know. That's why I look at it. And there's also, like, the draft pick compensation and stuff, too. Teams are so focused on, like, prospects. They're like, oh, we'd rather have some prospects than, sign a veteran with that draft pick compensation tied to him, That's the way. It's kind of what my opinion on it, I guess, is the best way to put it. Yeah, man, that's about all I got for this. Thanks for watching. Give me a like. Give me a sub. Y'all take it easy. Fuck the Patriots.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They ready for another chance. Number 0 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. Matt Dale's talked about a bloop and a blast.
Wow, what a week for these guys.